Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. So this is going to be the first video in my moving vlog. So I'm actually going to be moving house in a couple of weeks time, and I just thought I'd document some of the process and obviously moving into my new room and stuff like that. Anyone who hasn't watched my videos and doesn't have a little bit of background, I currently live with my parents and my little brother, and then I'm going to be moving into a new home with them for about 6 months before I actually move out on my own. It's been a bit of a weird time because I wasn't sure whether I wanted to move out now, like when they do, and just sort of go it alone. But considering all the things that are happening at the minute, and just with obviously being concerned about, you know, being out of work or just loads of different things, it just feels right to go with them for now, and that will enable me to save up a bit of money and feel a lot more comfortable when I do move out. So today I'm going to start packing, and I'm not happy about it. Well, I'm not happy about it, but I feel like, does anyone enjoy packing? Probably not. So I've basically got the first box here, and I'm starting off with my wardrobe. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be clearing today, and then I'll just see how much I get done. I want to get quite a lot done today because I've got a busy couple of weekends coming up, and I feel like otherwise I'm not going to get it done. So I've just taped up this box, and I'm going to make a start. So I'll show you the bit I'm going to clear now. So this up here is where I basically put everything that I don't know where I need to go. I think I'm gonna clear this today because a lot of the stuff that's up here I don't touch for months, so I clearly don't. I'm not gonna need it in the next 2 weeks. Yeah.
Backlash written on me, card robbing on a glass bowl. I've been balling. Free my ladies in the counter now. I'm already out, already on the countdown. I'ma set it right.
So I'm just starting to put my stuff in here, and I'm going to have to be really strict to myself when I'm throwing stuff away, because I've just realised that this is filled like nearly half a box, and it's not even all the stuff off the shelf yet. So I need to be ruthless with throwing stuff away. First box done and dusted, and I'm pretty happy about it. So I've just labelled it with my name, and then the markers actually looks like it's running out, but I'll just put wardrobe shelves so that I know when I get to the other side exactly what's in here. So yeah, that's the first box done. I think I'm going to keep going a little bit longer because, I mean, that took me like 15 minutes. So all of this shelf is now completely cleared away, and I've actually started on these shelves here. There's a little bit of a mess down here, but quite a few bits from the bottom section I'm going to need. But I think what I might do is clear them away, pop the stuff that I need in the drawers so that at least this is clear and I feel like I've made progress, if that makes sense. And then I don't think you're ready for this. This is not okay. So because obviously, like, my room is sort of like a long shape like that, and my dressing table there, bedside table, bed, and then in here is where I have to store things. So a lot of the stuff, like my ring light, my filming equipment, I have to keep in here, but also things like winter clothes or like boxes with like memories or whatever else. And I keep a lot of memory stuff, just like anything else that needs. And then I have like my washing basket, so it just ends up building up and getting into a bit of a mess. But I'm definitely going to sort this out. I don't know whether this is a today job. We'll see how far I get once I start the next box. I think the next one I'm probably going to do shoes, because I definitely don't need all of these shoes, and then maybe the bottom drawer, because that's like where I store like winter stuff. And then there's also these little airbag things back here with winter clothes in, and some like holiday stuff that I'm not going to be needing this year, so I might take them down. But I just don't think it's worth putting those ones in their own boxes, if that makes sense. I might just leave them like that. I'm on to the second box now, and I think I'm going to do like shoes and stuff. Let's put my little tools there. So yeah, I think I'm going to start with shoes, to try and get this bit just looking a bit different, because I don't know, it's got like this. It stresses me out a bit. That is the next box, all done and dusted. So, I mean, that didn't take that long either. And, you know, that's done. So, I'll just show you. So, I've taken all the shoes and all the stuff that was under here. There's still some little bits on the floor, but let's pretend that's not there for now. So I'm going to just put all these onto one shelf so it looks, or maybe like these two top shelves, just so it looks a bit more clear. And then I'm going to go down there and grab them bags and take them downstairs as well. And then it's going to start to look a lot more sort of empty, which is what we want. Just having a quick tea break from all the packing. I've got 2 boxes now, which are over there, along with my winter clothes that are already packed. So I'm just going to have a cup of tea, maybe even a little biscuit, and sit down for half an hour. The danger is, though, once I sit down, am I going to get back up? We shall see. Right, so little progress update. So all of this top shelf is done. These are actually things that I'm going to be using. I've not actually touched this section of clothes. And then under here, I've actually cleared everything that was on here off except for this, which I need things out of, my hairdryer, my curlers and stuff. I keep those on here, but I'm going to look for a better place when we move to store them. I've got some of my birthday cards that need putting in my memory box, and then some jewellery and stuff, and my money box. This is actually, fun fact, how I'm saving up for Christmas this year. So anytime I have change, no matter what it is, I put it in here. And I mean, up to now, because I don't have change like all the time, I would say it's probably up to about there where that finger's tapping. Saving for a sassy day. I definitely don't think it'll pay for all of my Christmas presents, but it might pay for some. So yeah, and I've not noticed it. Like, I never miss the money that I put in there. I've never been tempted to open it. Now in the wardrobe, I've moved all of the shoes onto the top 2 shelves, just so they're all in one place and it looks like I've done something. And then this bit still looks messy. I've actually put some clothes in this little pillow bag here, but the handles have snapped, so I need to find another way to put some clothes in. And then this is like my filming stuff and my weekend bag that I'm going to be needing over the next couple of weeks, so I've just left them like that. So I'm done with packing for the day. I still need to tidy up sort of like a few little bits that are thrown onto my bed, but I've actually got a bath running and I'm going to get in the bath, take this makeup off, and then I think I'm going to do a face mask and maybe watch a film. Our house move has been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed, and finally I think we should be moving this week. So I think it'll be Thursday or Friday. We're actually still waiting for like confirmation, but I'm just doing some more packing and I've had enough. I just can't wait to go now. I think because we thought we was going to be moving last week, thought it was going to be moving the week before, and then it's just been delayed. I packed a lot of things up a few weeks ago, and now I'm trying to find something specific and I just can't find it anywhere. I'm literally going to have to open all the boxes up. I don't even remember putting it in the box, but that's the only place it could actually be. But yeah, look at the state of this room. I'm just had enough. Like, I'm trying to get everything together today, and to the point where there's literally only the next few days that I need the stuff is out. So it's literally like I need toiletries, my makeup stuff, and then like the clothes that I need. I'm going to try and get everything done. I've just reorganised everything in here because it was a little bit of a mess. But because I'm not too sure how many days we're going to need, I've just left the clothes in. I feel like it's so easy to just pick them up and then sort of take them out when I'm ready. And I've got some little bits down here and just a few pairs of shoes left. I've not updated you for a while, basically because nothing has actually happened. We have had our house move delayed maybe 4, 5, maybe even more times, just for all different reasons. But we are finally moving tomorrow. I have mixed emotions, basically. I've been in this house for like 15 years. So it will be a bit of an adjustment moving to somewhere else, but I know that it also will be like a fun experience, bit of an adventure, a new room, something to decorate, which I've been doing vlogs on. But yeah, when you've been somewhere for so long, it does feel like you're leaving something behind. And I know the memories will always be with me. It's just, yeah, I'm allowing myself to be a little bit emotional about it. As you can see, I I've basically shoved my hair in a bun on top of my head and I'm in my comfy clothes just because I'm going to do some last minute bits. So since I last spoke to you, I have packed a couple more boxes. I do have a box behind me there, which does need sealing up, but I also have some stuff left on my dressing table which I need to sort out, all of my clothes, my shoes, and then I'm going to need to tape all of my drawers shut, ready for transporting those as well. So I think I'm going to do some little bits now, and then I'm just going to chill out and watch a film tonight, just sort of enjoy the last evening in my room, and yeah, just say goodbye to the house, I guess, just by being in it. And yeah, it's my last night here forever. Whew. So unfortunately the light in my room has gone, the bulb. I need to replace that. But I've got a bunch of stuff in here that's off my dressing table. I still have some little bits and bobs that I've been like using the last couple of days that need to go away. I've just filled up my washing basket with some pillows and my throw and stuff like that. I've still got my clothes in here, and just some little bits and some bits of shoes. But all of them I'm literally just going to sort of grab them tomorrow and put them either in the car or in a box or something. It's moving day and I've just been to pick up some McDonald's to help get us through the day. So I'm just packing the rest of my dressing table away. I've not got that much to do now, just sort of little bits and bobs that can either go in drawers or in this box.
Me cold running from the po and it's on me. Don't know which way we're going now. I don't wanna know it. Might as well be going down.
Everything except for one set of drawers is now out. We've been at this for maybe like 4 or 5 hours. I am knackered. So it needs a clean. So we're gonna get these drawers out and then go through and do a big deep clean of it. This is where we are currently at. So we've tried to sort everything sort of as we've come in to each, oh hello Charlie, to each room to try and make it a bit easier. We are finally in. It has been a day. I am so tired, I am exhausted. I have a couple of things to show you. I have a war wound. In a very unfortunate event in the attempt to try and get the couch into the living room, the couch ended up dropping on my hand and trapping my hand between the couch and the banister, and as you can see, it is super swollen and it is super painful. Sorry about the noise. It hurts less if I curl my fingers, but I need to keep, I really need to keep moving it. Yeah, really not ideal and really, really painful. I cried for a long time. And the other thing I wanted to show is exactly how many calories and steps I've managed to do today by moving house. I mean, I wouldn't want to be doing it every day, but at least I burnt them calories. However, I'm currently sat waiting for a Domino's to arrive, which is well deserved, and I'm going to eat all of it because we had McDonald's breakfast this morning at like 9 AM and haven't eaten since, and it is now 8:25. I'm hungry. Good morning. So today is Sunday and we actually moved on Friday, so we've had 2 nights here, but this is like our second full day. So just thought I'd come on and give you a little bit of an update as to where I'm up to. So today I'm going to be going to IKEA, and I basically need a bedside table. I think I need some drawers, and I'm going to have a look and see what else I can get. But I'm going to show you where my room's up to now. It is nowhere near done. I've had to do quite a few things to be able to get it to this point, and then I'm hoping today when I get back from IKEA I can sort everything out basically. I'm not going to be showing too much of the house in general, just because it isn't my home, it is my parents, and I want to respect their privacy. There are a lot of things that need doing in the house, and I just don't think it's appropriate. So I will show you some little bits. I'll show you like the garden and stuff like that, but I'm going to show you my room, which is obviously the one that I'm going to be focusing on the most anyway. So I'm going to show you around the room and do a few things that I want to do with the room and a couple of ideas that I've got, and then I'll probably take you shopping IKEA with me, and then I'll show you some stuff that I'm doing when I get back, because I'm hoping that when I get back I can get a lot done. It's only early, it's like 10:30. I've been up since 8, which is not like me on a weekend, but I just couldn't sleep. I just wanted to get up. So yeah, I'm going to show you around now. So I know this might look horrendous, but it's sort of getting there. So basically what happened was, when I got here, the previous owners had actually left a dressing table here. It was a very old one. Literally, I was joking that it must have been older than me. So I broke that up this morning and took it to the tip. So that's why there's all this that needs clearing. So this is it from the doorway. I've just got my makeup drawers stacked up here at the minute, which I'll show you where they're going to be going. And then I've got my bed, and then there's these fitted wardrobes on here. So I'll just show you some of the things that I was thinking I want to do with this room. So my thoughts are that my dressing table is going to go here, and then my mirror will go on the wall. I thought it might be a really good place for it to go, just because the natural light will come in and I can use the natural light when I'm doing my makeup. Looking at the room from this back wall, the bed is going to stay there but probably be moved over ever so slightly, just because the dressing table will be coming sort of up to here, and I just want enough of a walkway to get past. But I'm basically going IKEA today, and I'm getting a bedside table which is going to go here. And I also need some drawers, because the drawers that I had for my underwear and pajamas, they actually broke when we was moving. So these wardrobes are actually really good in terms of the space that they give you, but they are pretty old-fashioned. We're going to be leaving these for now just because they're functional. They don't need anything doing right now. It's not a priority, but they're floor to ceiling, so they open up like this, and I've just started putting all of my clothes and some storage bits up on the top there. And then up here I've got some bags. So then this is like the view from the bed. So on this wall is going to be a TV. I'm yet to get that, so I'll be getting that in maybe like a week or two. So the dressing table will be here, the TV will be over there, all that will be clear, and the chair can just be sat out slightly. So that's the plan so far. Those are obviously what I use for under my dressing table, so they'll be gone. And I'm hoping that once I get back from IKEA, I can set my dressing table up and then start unpacking, because a lot of these boxes that I've still got to unpack, these ones are all things that need to go in my dressing table or on it or away somewhere. So I just feel like once I've got that up, then I'll be able to make a little bit more progress. I'm just going to finish getting ready, and then I'm going to go and pick my friend up because we are going together. And then I will take you IKEA with me, so hopefully I can film as much as possible, and then I'll do a little bit more of unpacking with you later, and maybe a little bit of organising. The rest of the stuff will probably go in part 2, just because I do have some home stuff that I've purchased. I'm thinking in the next vlog I can do like a homeware haul. I might show you some stuff I get from IKEA today, but in the next one I'll do all the main stuff, like organising everything and arranging everything out, because I think that'll probably be like a nice video. It should feel more like the moving stage. And then the next one will be more like the decorating, the organising, the dressing of the room and stuff. And breathe. It is nearly the end of Sunday now, and I basically have had an extremely stressful day. So I actually left this morning and said that I was going to go to IKEA and that I was going to take you with me. And that didn't happen, and there was a reason for that. And that is because I was on the way to pick my friend up to go to IKEA, and as I turned a corner in my car, I hit a curb and blew my tyre. So literally my tyre ripped and completely blew up, and I was just like, oh my god. And I was not far from my friend, so I carried on to her house, and then I realised that it had blown. I didn't think it had blown. I knew it probably would have knocked some air out of it or something. I ran my breakdown cover, and they said that I wasn't covered because I didn't have a spare tyre. So I didn't have a spare tyre, and I ended up having to be recovered by a tow truck and taken to a garage to be fit with a very expensive tyre, because it's a Sunday and it was the only one open. And then I ended up going to IKEA, and that was this afternoon. IKEA was very busy, very awkward. Everyone's got masks and stuff on. It's just not the IKEA experience that we all know and love, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to show you what I got from IKEA. So I'm going to show you what I got. So got some candles, obviously. So they actually have some Christmas scented candles, like some autumn Christmas scented ones. So first of all, I just got the classic vanilla candle, just the white one with the little ice cream thing on top. So I think this was £1.75. And then I got these two smaller ones. Now, I'm not a fan of the yellow in terms of matching with my colour scheme, but I really liked the scent of it. So this one is sort of like a Christmas cookie scent. So this is like a Christmas cookie scent, and that's the white one, and this one is like a vanilla and cinnamon one. So I think these were £1.25 because they're a little bit small. These are 25 hours and the big one is 40 hours. And the next thing I got is this basket. So just this wicker basket, and this was £13. And I thought I can either use this as actual storage, or I thought it might be really cute with sort of like a throw blanket coming out of it. And maybe even using it for like when I take my bedding off at night, and I can put all of the stuff in here and it'll look really pretty, or I can use it as actual storage. You obviously can't go to IKEA without getting some baskets. So I wanted these baskets for my old room, but by the time I set everything up, I never actually had anywhere that was like I can put that basket. So I got these, and these are £6. I got 2 of these just for now. I didn't want to go crazy and start buying loads of them because I'm not actually planned exactly what I want in them yet. Then the other thing that I did get is a bedside table. So I got a bedside table with a cupboard because my plan theoretically is to use that as a skincare cupboard. I am not happy with having all of my skincare in the bottom of my Alex drawers. I just feel like they're really hard to organise. A lot of skincare products are a lot taller than makeup products. They don't look right laid down. So I think if I can have this bedside cabinet and I can have my skincare in it, then that'll look really nice. And I'm hoping I'll be able to get some kind of sensor so that when I open it up, a light comes on. That's kind of my plan. I've not actually got the light or anything yet, and I've not put the bedside table up as of yet, but I think I'm going to try that today. Try and get it up today if I can. I'll put a picture of it on screen now, what it looks like when it's up, and you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. But I'd really like to get that done today if possible.
I got the backlash written on me, card robbing on a glass bowl. I've been balling, free my ladies in the counter now. I'm already out, already on the countdown. I'ma set it right. Got the backlash written on me, cold running from.
So this is what I've got left to do for the day. There's my spider hoover. Best thing ever. I'll link it down below. But yeah, I've got a lot of things to do, but it's annoying because the things that I've got left to put away, like these will be going in the cupboard that's going to sit there, but I can't build the cupboard until I've sorted all of this out. So that is the next plan. I'm really sorry about the lighting, but it's gone dark outside and this light in the bedroom isn't very bright. Basically, I'm going to attempt to build my bedside table on my own. My dad has offered, but I said no because I want to try and be a DIY girl, basically. And my dad is busy banging really, really loud. But I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to put you on a time lapse and you can watch me struggle.
And it's on me. Don't know which way we're going now. I don't want to know it. Might as well be going down. I don't want to know it. Yeah.
So yesterday you will have seen me building, well, the start of me building this bedside table. It was pretty late by the time we'd finished, so I just thought it'd be easier to wait till today to show you. But this is what it looks like. I think this is called the song sand or something like that. But I've just dressed it for now with my white lamp, my alarm clock, a little candle and a little plant that I had. But I love the way that it's looking so far. Obviously, ignore this. These are boxes still to be unboxed. The plan for this evening, I've decided now that I just need to do it one bit at a time. I was getting a little bit overwhelmed with everything that I needed to do, but I don't need to be overwhelmed. All I need to do is focus on one area. So I think I'm going to focus on my dressing table this evening and just see if I can get that as clear as possible. I'm going to end this vlog here just because I feel like I've done quite a lot in one and it's probably a pretty long video. So I'll probably carry on the rest of them and do a part 2 with the rest of the room. So obviously I've got lots of stuff down here that needs sorting, those boxes, and then also I'm going to do a little home haul in the next one. This little treat here is actually coming in an autumn haul, which will be up probably next week. So you'll find out what's in there and some other little items that I've purchased then. But thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you here again for part 2 and probably even part 3. Thank you.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name.